Belt to ass.
Hey, that belt coming home with me.
You gonna learn how to
Go
spell
ahead
it.
and polish it for me.
Belt to ass.
I don't want to hear none of that shit
King,
you
come
saying.
on, man.
I'm gonna hurt you, boy. Come on now.
Come on, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm
you heard what I said.
You
Melatonin,
do
NyQuil, and you gonna feel them both.
That's a riddle,
you saw what
man.
I did to MJ.
That's
It's
when
gonna be the same results
I'm
for
not
you.
MJ.
It don't matter.
I'm Big Champ Cheese.
It don't matter.
Big Champ
You just gonna be Big Cheese after I'm through with you, cause I'm gonna be Big Champ. I'm Big Champ now.
Belt to ass.
All right,
March 8th.
we're gonna see March 8th, Friday. I hope you can sleep at night, get some rest, cause you're gonna be seeing me.
You're gonna have to see me 2 more days.
It's all good.
You're gonna have to get in there with me, right?
Hey.
You know you're gonna get in there with me.
You're gonna have
right?
to get up off the floor, right?
You know you're gonna get in there with me, right?
You're gonna have to get up off the floor.
I'm just make sure you know. Like, you getting in there with somebody that's real dangerous.
And you getting in there with somebody that's gonna hurt you.
Belt to ass.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Belt to ass, my boy.
You gonna feel this.
You gonna see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's over for you, man. So you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
What's going on, everybody, man? This is the Crew 804, man. We are here with the press conference, the fight conference. The big fight is going to be on March the 8th, and it's going to be guns up. What is it? Guns up, gloves.
Guns down, gloves up.
Yeah, man. That's a tongue twister, bro. I tell you, that's a tongue twister. But we got the fighters here for the press conference. We are live streaming this too as well. We're going to see the people come rolling in. But you know what I'm saying? First thing first, we're going to get the fighters to introduce themselves. We're going to start with the challenger first. Let's go.
So everybody know me as Keem the Dream. I go under my new alias, Pretty Boy Keem now. Ooh. You can check me out on the socials on Instagram at R_G_360.
All right. And now we got the champ in the building, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
You know what it is, man. It's your boy, Devance Hillside Savage, man. I'm coming in live and coming in strong. Y'all know what I'm already on. Y'all can catch me on my Instagram, Devance _91. You know, y'all already know what time it is, man.
All right, man. So, man, this is the big fight, man. Now we got live stream going, so we're gonna wait, see what the questions coming in, see what that's gonna be like. But the first question I got for y'all is, what was the preparation getting into this fight, getting y'all headspace? And we're gonna start with the challenger first. Let's go.
The preparation for this fight, it never changed. After my fight with MJ, I stayed in the gym day in, day out, get my sparring in, 2 to 3 times a week. And that was that. Mental preparation is, look, I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. So my mind is already there. I think about boxing 24/7. So it won't hard for me.
All right, now the champ, I want you to go ahead and answer the same question for me.
Preparations for me was basically, just keeping it right and tight, stay in the gym, always preparation. I work while they sleep. Just try to overcome and try to beat the biggest opponent I ever faced, and that's myself. So trying to jump over the hurdles and obstacles that I've faced, I feel like I can do anything. As far as like he said, mental preparation, basically just having tunnel vision, man. I'm going March 8th to do a job, and I'm gonna see through to it.
Okay. So now I know a lot of the fans been talking about that push we seen on the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about that. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. What was the motivation of you getting into that, trying to get into his head like that, man?
Man, let me tell you, man. Since my fight with MJ, after I had called him out after that fight, he just been talking. I was like, damn, we ain't even get past Christmas yet or New Year's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's give you some time to develop. And he just kept saying stuff on the internet, and I was just like, look, I'm about fed up at this time. Like, and everybody like, oh, what you gonna do when you gonna see him? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm ready to fight right now. So at that moment, we did the face off. He started talking. I pushed him. That's just how I felt in the moment.
Go ahead, man. What you got to say about it, champ?
Well,
I mean, pushing on you, though.
I'm saying? I ain't really got too much words, because at this point of the time, I definitely going to talk my shit no matter how anybody feel. But at this point, I ain't really got nothing else to say, because we 2 days in a wake up. So with that said, he definitely gonna pay for that push. So y'all might
Yeah,
wanna
I
look
come
out for
Friday, he gonna pay for all the words he had said too.
it. I want to see that. Gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make me a believer.
Oh,
You
you
know
gonna
what
be
I'm
a believer on Friday.
Oh, I ain't worried about
I
it.
hope you ready.
I ain't worried. Trust me and believe it. I ain't worried.
All right, so so you ain't worried. So what you apply the pressure?
Of course, I'm a more tactical fighter, so I apply pressures. I make adjustments where they need to be. With my skills and my preparation and my fundamentals, I feel like I'm gonna beat them with footwork and head movement and a nice stiff jab.
You gonna need a lot more than that to beat me. I promise you that.
Yeah,
So
we'll see.
So the challenges. So what do you see in the champ that you gonna take advantage of, or do you won't even give it that up?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't like to look at my opponents before I fight because I ain't worried about too much what they gonna do. Now I seen all I had to see before anyway in this previous fight, so I ain't seen nothing that I was impressed about or worried about. Now, like I said, I don't really prep to his style because I know what I come to do, and you gotta worry about me for real.
I ain't worried.
Like I said, you should
I
be.
ain't worried. Trust me, believe that, man. This is another day after office for me. Easy work. I done been in this type of situation before on many platforms.
Against who? Because I ain't
people.
never seen none of your opponents
Me
on
and
that
many
same
people.
caliber as I am.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. MJ, I want to impress. So, therefore, for you to speak on that,
I'll put MJ on the
haven't
canvas.
I haven't seen nothing, and that was by luck. To be honest.
It ain't no luck over here. It's
me,
all
and
skill.
from my angle, I thought it was a shoulder punch. The boy looked like he slipped. To be honest.
Nah,
Since I've been fighting, man, I ain't never been knocked down, never been, what I'm saying, so
it's the
much
first
as
time
stumbled.
for everything. It's the first time for everything. So we're gonna see.
We gonna see. Cause I really want to see it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make me a believer. I'm a type of person, you gotta make me believe that. You gotta show me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my shit regardless, cause I'm definitely gonna back it up. Everything I say when it come down to fight night, I always make sure that shit happen. So therefore, with that said, I want to see my ass cheeks hit that damn canvas.
Pause.
If not, I'm going to give it to you something so crazy. You ain't never gonna see this before. You ain't never see this type of fight before.
We're gonna see about that because
telling
I ain't worried.
Okay.
So, fellas, I want to chime in real quick. I got an opportunity to speak to both of y'all during the interviews separately, and it seems like there's something in common. And the common denominator is that both of you appear as though this is gonna be easy work.
Definitely. Easy.
So,
Walk through the park.
is this something that you have based off of
Easy
your
food.
findings, or is it just like you're confident? Like, what is it that makes this that's gonna make this easy work for you?
Well, for me, you know what I'm saying, it's the competitiveness. So I'm the type of person, if you ain't willing to lay it all on the line, like I said before, if you ain't willing to die about it, then it's no way you beating me. And if you get in that ring with me in a different headspace, I will hurt you. So with that said, you know what I'm saying, I don't see myself going nowhere, because at the end of the day, it's gonna come to who wanted the most. And now that I'm the reigning defending champion, it's like now everybody want what I got, so I'm on the top of the mountain. So I got a target on my back. So I got to always stay 2 steps ahead. I always got to make sure I'm in the gym working consistently and just staying on top, man. You know that just because you the champ don't mean it's easy work when you get there. It's even harder. You know, when you get to a point in your life where you on top of your platform, it don't get no easier. It gets harder, because at the end of the day, you got other people that want your slot. So you got to do everything that you possibly can within your nature to make sure that never comes to pass. So,
I'll get you to chime in on it.
Like you said, why is it gonna be easy work for me? Because I know what I can do. I've done it before. I've been at the stage before. Any challenger that has came my way, big, small, whatever, it may have been better than me, it may hit harder than me, whatever they say, I've always overcame that challenge. So it ain't nothing new, you know, and I'm gonna make easy work of him. And like he said, he gonna, whatever he just said earlier, I ain't worried about it because he got pillow hands, man. He not gonna. You ain't gonna hurt
I'm
me
gonna
at
show you
all.
what pillow hands is.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been hurt.
I'm gonna show you.
I sparred heavyweights. MJ bigger than me. A lot of people I fought bigger than me, and they couldn't hurt me. So I don't know why you think you gonna hurt me.
Yeah, no, offense to MJ, but MJ is not as coordinated as me. So he don't really coordinate his punches. And a lot of times, you feel me, like, when I seen you fight him, he kept his hands down practically the whole fight. So I'm just telling you, like, if I even get an inch of what you was giving him, I'm going to put you on your back pockets. I'm going to put you on your back
highly
pockets.
doubt that.
I'm telling you, I'm going to put
that.
you on your back pockets.
See, you gonna try to use your footwork, but I'm gonna stand there right there with you. You're not gonna move away, and I'm gonna hurt you.
And if that don't trample, you got to make the adjustments. I make adjustments, man. I'm a different type
You
of
can't
player.
make adjustments in a 3-round
You know what I'm
fight.
saying?
We're not
Definitely.
12-round championship fighters. This is
Listen,
3 rounds.
listen.
You ain't got it like that.
Anything is
This
possible.
pressure I'm putting on you,
Anything is
you ain't
possible.
got it like
I'm not
that to
worried
make
about
them
that
adjustments.
pressure, what you saying? 'Cause
You
anything
ain't
is
got it. The only
you will see.
adjustment you
You
gonna
will
have to
see.
make is picking
I
yourself up
expose
off the
things.
canvas.
I
You gonna shift
expose-
from left to right to get yourself back up.
All I'm saying is
That's the only adjustments you gonna have to
things,
make.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to expose the facts.
It ain't
I'm
nothing to
definitely
expose.
I'm definitely going to show you
It
that
ain't nothing
it could
to expose.
definitely have
The only
adjustments
thing getting
when need to
exposed
be.
is you.
Okay. We gonna see. We got 2 days.
You've been a champion for too
2
long
days.
and have not faced
2 days.
anybody as great as me.
Listen.
All right.
I haven't even faced nobody yet.
It's over for him already.
To my skill level.
It's over for him.
But we gonna see.
Well, let me as this heats up, let me chime in real quick. Hey, yo, real quick, shout out to Ed the Realist. We got a question. So first question is, will y'all buy each other a drink afterwards? Is it cordial? Is it at the end of the day? Is it
So, hey, look. At the end of the day, when we step in that ring, we may be opponents, but at the end of the fight, it's a guns down, glove up event. So, of course, I show respect to my opponent. And if you want a drink, tell me your choice a drink. You can get some tequila. What you like?
Well, to sum it all up, I don't mean to, have nobody, I don't drink. But I
Okay.
definitely get your boy a Chalo or something, you know what I'm saying? Take him down to 7-Eleven, get one of them Biggie Bite James. What you call them, look, them $1.29, make sure, get his feelings all together because I know he going to be in them, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, MJ has entered the chat.
Yes.
Okay.
I
What's
shout
up,
out to
MJ?
Just want y'all to know that he hearing what y'all saying. He gonna speak to y'all later about that.
Okay. Look.
Another question from Ed the Realist. How long have you been boxing? How long have both of y'all been boxing for?
I've been boxing since I was like 9 years old, so I'm 30 years old now. So I done fought in Philly, I done fought in DC, I done won nationals. I definitely went to Philly twice for Golden Gloves and trumpled that. So I done been on nice little amateur platforms. So with that said, I guess that's what, like 17, 16 years I've been boxing.
Okay. I've been boxing for about 5 or 6 years on and off. So been around, trained with different people in different states, Maryland, Philly, DC, like I've been everywhere, Texas. So I haven't really gotten to the amateur aspect of it yet, but I always got good work.
What to piggyback off of that, expound on that question that Ed the Realist asked, what makes you since it's clear there's a clear difference between the experience. What gives you your upper hand as far as like your training goes, and being able to fight in different states and get the feel of different styles of boxing? What gives you that? What do you feel is going to give you the edge in this upcoming match?
Like I said before in the interview with MJ, the melatonin in my left and the NyQuil in my right, that is the major difference. That's all you need to know.
72.
That's all you need to know.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that 1972.
I don't worry about it. You gonna feel it,
nobody
and you
going to
gonna
sleep.
get put to
Ain't
sleep.
nobody going to sleep, man.
All right.
He just woke
somebody
up.
better get his pillow ready.
He just woke
Get him a
up.
blanket.
He just woke up. Somebody
that
hand
boy
him
going to
some
sleep.
eggs,
Trust and believe
some
that.
orange juice, and some bacon, because that boy just didn't woke up. You know what I'm saying? He need a full breakfast, man. Get his mind right.
Look.
He
See,
think-
y'all worried about the experience level. I got dynamite in my hand. Look, if you pay attention, you watch Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder started boxing late. So he wasn't as technically good as most fighters in his division.
Right.
But he had that power. You can't run away from the power. That's going to break you down.
Quote that you don't have. So
All right, you going to feel it.
that
Friday,
you don't have. That you
March
don't have.
8th.
You're not
going to
Wilder.
feel it.
You're not Wilder.
Hey, you see his face?
That's-
it's going to
that's
be black,
King.
red, and blue.
That's Keem. He's not Wilder. He's don't have power.
Okay.
We already seen at the last event. How many chin shots did you hit MJ with? And not once did he stumble, fall, not even so much as hit a drunk move, gave him nothing. You know what I'm saying? You seen like
We ain't worried about MJ.
even
You going to
Spike-
stumble,
even
trip, and
Spike
fall.
or how anybody feel about that me and Clee fight.
You
Every time
gonna
I hit
stumble,
that boy,
trip, and fall.
you seen what happened to his body. Every
I
time
ain't see
tap-
it. I wasn't impressed. That
And
it was
I
a boring
was
fight to
tapping
me.
him.
Uh-huh.
I won't even really, to be honest, I ain't even really do nothing for real. I basically just walked him down. You know what I'm saying? I literally tapped him. He damn near out the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Don't need try to gas yourself up like
You know
that. He
what I'm
was
saying?
tired. He was awkward.
Yeah, that's 'cause he ain't run.
Yeah,
He
that
wasn't
had
prepared.
nothing to do with your skill set.
He won't prepare. Obviously, some type of skill set if he won't prepare.
So I got another question. With that being said, with the melatonin, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look. All right, I gotta ask, man. You know, there's different. You know, not all melatonin is equal, bro. Like, so when we talk about 5 mgs, we talk about 60 mgs. Like, how
It's
heavy is that
1,000
motherfucker? It's
milligrams.
fucking milligrams.
It knock you out in 30 seconds.
God damn.
Yeah.
So with that being said, can I get y'all predictions on so let me first say, is it gonna be a knockout?
With me, definitely, I feel like it's a big chance, but I'm there to do a job, and my main objective is to trumple my opponent. It's to get the win, get the W. Now, if God see fit, if his chin shatter like glass, then I mean, shit, that's a kudos to me. But me personally, yeah, definitely. If it reveals itself, I'm definitely gonna take the opportunity. But I'm going in there to win the fight. That's my objective.
Do you believe that he has a glass jaw?
Of course. Of course.
So
know what I'm saying?
with your hands, do you think you think if you stick them on the first, second?
Good shot. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that shit like barbecue chicken. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. Glass jaw my ass.
obviously
Come on,
tripping.
man.
You obviously
Come on,
tripping.
man.
Well, for you, will you having the melatonin and the dynamite? Do you feel that if you catch him even on the first?
I don't feel. I know.
Okay.
Soon as he feel this punch, he's going down. I don't know what. I don't know how
It
he's
don't
going.
matter what round.
It doesn't matter. He's going to feel it,
Sting
and
like
he's going
butterfly.
to touch that canvas.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My nigga, you can't hit what you can't see. And that was one
You
of the,
ain't Muhammad Ali,
That's,
so I don't
that's
even
one
know
of
why
the
you
greatest
quoting him.
quotes.
You ain't.
And I live by that. That better. I eat, breathe, sleep, and shit boxing. So for me to say this, bro, I'm telling you, you got to get it off. Now, if you get it off, kudos to you. But it only takes one shot. But that's the shot you not gonna get. I'm just being honest.
I hear you. I
Like,
hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what is going on, and this.
I hear you.
As soon as you realize
you
that,
you gonna
the
find
better off
out.
we'll be, man.
You gonna find out.
I
I hear you.
You gonna have to
That
show
shot
me something.
there all day.
You gonna have to show me something.
That shot gonna be there all day.
You gonna have to.
I'm gonna have you bouncing around from rope to rope because I'm hitting you that damn hard.
I'm gonna make you do the stanky leg.
Oh, we gonna see.
I'm gonna make you do the stanky leg.
Hey, look, send those questions in, y'all. Send the questions in.
What Terrence says that boy Earl, man? He made him do the stanky leg, didn't he?
So shout out to Eagle Eye real quick. You know, he he makes a good point too. You can't say Deontay Wilder without saying without giving up to Tyson Fury. So with that being said, do we have a Tyson Fury type of Deontay Wilder situation going on now? We got
We got a Vance and Keem
Keem,
situation,
thank
and Vance is
we
gonna
not
trump him.
compare ourselves to none of them guys because they,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
not us and we not them.
Yeah.
We our own
Yeah.
fighter.
Okay.
So with that said,
talk,
it's
real talk.
Vance and Keem. So yeah,
That's the truest thing he said thus far.
man.
So I asked this another question for both of y'all during the interview. I want to ask it because y'all in front of each other right now. What are we significantly fighting for? And I want to hone in on this actual match right now. Like, I know you being a champ, you got the belt. You know what I'm saying? But like, is there something else that you are like? Is there something underneath the surface that y'all are fighting for that's going to give you that edge beyond y'all competitiveness and just warrior mindset? Is there something else? Is there someone at home? Is there somewhere where you ready to go? Like, what is pushing y'all? Is it someone what y'all said? Like, what is some of the things that's pushing you with this particular fight?
Well, for me, it would be, for real, to be honest, my community, to show that we could, fight out our differences and come together and squash our issues, man. Like, I don't see taking a life as, is no result for nothing. So that with me saying that, not only one life will be lost, it's going to be two. So we, as brothers and sisters, we need to come together and really stop doing it because fathers is losing sons and sons is losing fathers, and I just don't want my daughters to grow up in a community where they feel like that's okay. Or if I bring a son in this world, I don't want him to feel like that's the only option to get off his frustration and stuff. Like, that's the only thing, because kids only do what they used to saying. They sponges, so they pick up everything. They grew up in a rough area. They see people out on the block selling and shooting it. That's the same thing they more than likely to become accustomed to. So just the atmosphere to show them something different and to do something different and still be able to, do your thing and express the way you want to. I just feel like it's a beautiful thing. And that's why I do it, to better myself, to help better my community. So the biggest opponent, like I always said, to me is me. So like, when I go in there and fight him, I'm not fighting him. I'm fighting myself, with self-control, discipline, and stuff like that. So, with that piece, I just, release that one off.
Nicely put.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of him, I fight for the whole movement, for the community. The guns down, glove up. Like, we're role models in the community, showing that we can put on the gloves, fight it out, and then show respect afterwards. We don't have to go to the streets and use weapons, And outside of just the community, I do this for my family. I'm getting my family, all my friends together, and I do this for them. They've all seen me fight on TV. They never had the opportunity to actually see me live. So I do this for them, to put on a show for them, and I appreciate everybody that's coming out.
Yeah, me too. I appreciate all my supporters, man. I love y'all. Without God and y'all, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay. Okay. Well, man. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Ed the Realist, man. Putting together this opportunity to change the community, and to bring brothers together to not only sharpen iron but also progress their careers and again, so shout out to Ed the Realist. When's the fight coming down? Going down March 8th.
2 days.
We got two giants, y'all. Don't miss it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Also, you already know what it is. Shout out to the Creator 4 offering this platform, this media platform. We got all of your media needs here at the Creator 4 Ground Up Media Studios. But we have a all right. Yes, sir.
Dude. Well, two more questions for them.
Yeah, question. Anything you got to say?
All right, let's see here. Because it's so crazy, man. My man rushing through. I can't. Oh, well, y'all already know. My name's Slap the Reaper, man, from Hillside. The face of guns down, gloves up. The champion of it. The main, you know what I'm saying, guy of it. I want to shout out to Vance and King because this is a hell of a fight. I also want to shout out to my brother Joe. You know what I'm saying? Joe from Hillside. That's another fighter that's fighting on this card. Y'all watch him because he's dangerous as well. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go support all these guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cheese. Cheese is the original creator of the Guns Down, Gloves Up. Shout out to Ed DeRillis and Core for doing their thing too. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, man, I can't wait because like Keem got strength, Vance got, he's technical, he's a fit boxer. And when you spoke on about the Tyson Fury and the Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say Vance or Tyson Fury because to me, I feel like Tyson cheated on a lot of stuff. Now, don't get it twisted. You can't sleep on neither one of these guys because at the end of the day, you know, they both hell of a fighters. Like, you know what I'm saying? King got melatonin. You heard what he said. Vance smooth like a bitch too. So, you know, I can't wait to see it. In the car, everybody, I want everybody to go support it. Even though I'm not fighting in this car, everybody go still support it because it's bigger than them. And on top of that, you got a lot of other people other fighters on this card that a lot of people don't know about. Like D's are fighting, Yale. You got Joe fighting. You know what I'm saying? You got what's that other person name?
Jamal.
Yeah, you got Jamal trying to redeem himself. And by the way, speaking of that, I want to shout out to Woody Man. Woody Man is a hell of a fighter too that was in this junk that he got the respect, but he didn't get the props that he deserves. So I want to say shout out to Woody Man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my main thing is this. Like he said, what's the prediction of it? Like you think? I mean, nigga, you going out in 1, 2, or 3? Which round? It don't matter.
Me personally, I don't like to make predictions because then it sets a standard, and I just like to let the fight come to me, you know. So whatever happens, happens. But I know I'm gonna come out victorious.
And what's your record in this jump?
Undefeated.
And one tied.
So there's been questions on that, and I'm gonna need for Ed to clear that up.
We was in the background talking about it.
Yeah, because there was mixed reviews.
When you fought my cousin Rufus, when we was discussing it back there, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, for instance, you was railroad one time, you know what I'm saying? And as far as you and Rufus' situation, I if anything, I would have said a draw, which we all came to the conclusion that it was a draw when we was in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because if you actually understand, you know, we actually understand that fight that you and Rufus did, that was a great fight. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rufus, man. He was a hell of a fighter, man.
Free Rufus, by the way, y'all. That's my little cousin, Free Rufus. So
yeah,
and I ain't biased at all, because Rufus is one of the, and he won't even shape and everything. I mean, he's one of the most dangerous dudes out here, and he did his thing against him. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, my main thing is, like, I seen both of them. Both of them fought Rufus. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough. It's tough because Rufus is a tough guy. He
Definitely
bad,
is.
He a
And
bad
that little motherfucker hit hard,
you know what I'm
too.
saying? He hit hard, but see, King special, Van special as well. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my main thing is, like I said, I can't wait to see this fight.
It's sorry, man. I just gotta, I get these questions. Hey, look, man. I hear what you're saying, brother. Reaper,
Slap.
slap. But Yeah, man. All I want to know is who you think gonna win, man.
Well,
Damn, they put my boy on
Yeah,
the
why you
spot.
doing like that, man?
I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you like this. All right. If King don't use that power and get him out there like he say he gonna get him out there, he gonna have troubles. You know what I'm saying? But Vance like Kim said something about the experience. Experience is a lot, if you know what I mean. Experience is a lot, so you can't sleep on experience. And me personally, both of them hell of a fighters, and it's definitely tough. It's a toss-up to me. You know what I'm saying? Anything can goes in this match. You know what I'm saying? Because he know what to do, and he definitely got power. You know what I'm saying? And if Vance slip one good time, it can be over with. I ain't even cap off that. But Vance too smart. Vance it's hard to really the way King style of fighting. Not saying King can't catch him, but if like Vance, you know, he and I ain't taking up for him because of, you know, he from the same hood or whatever. Because like I said, I like both of them, and you know, I see if King was really fighting somebody that really not knowing, but he knows stuff, so it's up to him to dodge what he got, and it's up to him to dish what he can take or whatever. But it's definitely a toss up, bro. I can't even
Respect.
I can't even put that on near one of them, and then
Now, Slap, you know I'm gonna beat his ass. Stop doing that, man.
Man, go
Like,
ahead,
I'm
man.
gonna beat his
I don't
ass,
need
man.
look. I don't need to get him started, man, because it's gonna be the first L he taking this joint, man. It's gonna hurt.
It definitely is gonna be crazy. Y'all do not want to miss this
Yes,
event.
sir.
You feel me? I don't know what MJ was talking about. This jump right here gonna be the fight of the century. No disrespect. No,
Me
you know I
personally,
love you, MJ. But I'm just saying.
and I don't want to say it like that, man. But I don't
I'm
think
saying,
MJ
this
can
jump
beat
right-
either one of them.
I'm just telling
Wow,
you, this
that's
is the
a
one you
bold
don't want.
statement. You know, MJ gonna have some clapback on the internet after this, right?
I ain't worrying about it.
And look, he already talking about a rematch and shit. He DM me for a rematch.
Oh, you
If
gonna
I
be
was
able
him,
to after I get you out the
and
way.
there's a
You and him
chance that
can work that
there's
out.
a chance you might
and him can
become
work that out.
champion.
Don't think I ain't heard what you said. You ain't getting me out the way that
When
easy.
I get you out the way,
you ain't getting me
you
out
and
there,
him
man.
can discuss who
He
next.
trying to sneak that in there while I'm talking to you. He ain't about to get me out of there, man. Go on here with that
When I
bullshit,
get them out of
man.
there, they can, you know, if they fight, and whoever the winner for that Jones, maybe they can get another title
Man,
shot. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't hearing none of that. He's
You know what I'm
talking,
saying?
man.
This what I want to ask, and this outside of it, because you know, I don't know if Woo the man in y'all division. No, he's smaller.
Yeah, I think he like 140,
Oh, well, see,
147.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, either way it goes, if MJ, me personally, and I don't see him beating either one. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him beating.
MJ in the chat, he said, I hear y'all that belt look real pretty. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, MJ. It's gonna stay right here. Like I said, after I get your boy out the way, and if you goddamn come back and you do what you need to do to trample over him, maybe I give you a shot, man. That's all on you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm taking any challengers. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, whenever, however they want it. You know what I'm saying? Come with it. You know, we taking all challenges, man. My camp, we ready for it.
Oh boy, I hear you.
My man Eagle Eye said all the belts in the South Side. What y'all got to
Gots
say about
to know
that?
that.
That's Joe. That's
Joe.
the one that I was talking about.
That's
There's
Joe.
nothing to be played
Yes.
with.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you now. Shout out to Eagle Eye.
Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Eagle Eye.
That boy dangerous.
Hey, I want to break it like Ben here. Hey, look, oh man, you just hit us with a fact. All the belts are in the South Side. Is that what you're saying?
Everybody I brought to the table got up.
Oh man,
Southside, we breed fighters, man. That's what we do. You know what we used to do? While people outside playing basketball and stuff, we was boxing. We was throwing gloves. Don't get me wrong, we definitely played basketball, but we boxed more than we played any other sport in them projects, in them bricks.
wow. So I'm gonna throw this to the airways here. Is there any contenders in the North Side? I mean, is it?
Me
I
personally,
wouldn't disrespect the North Side like that, but me personally, it is. They just ain't came up yet or whatever.
Okay.
Like, for instance, you got a hell of a fighter by the name of Rodney Rome from Jackson Ward.
Rodney Rome, shout out.
That's shout out to Rodney Rome. And for everybody, double R, you know what I'm saying? He also do training. But the boy came home from prison. You know, that was the person I was supposed to have fought. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, how would that? How?
And that would have been a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? It would have been
well,
me personally, long story short, he kind of bigger than what he said. He get into the bag. He
okay,
doing a lot of other stuff. So
okay. So you saying he don't want to get in the ring with you? Is that what you?
I wouldn't say he wouldn't want to because he ain't scared, and I damn sure ain't scared. So that
Okay.
being said, you know, he's a busy guy.
Okay. Well, let's throw this in the airways too. Hey, people, would you like to see that fight? Chime in. You know where to chime in at. Oh yeah. Okay.
Like that dude like that, and I ain't playing no games neither.
Man, I kind of want to see that fight. I'm just looking in your eyes. I'm like, yo, he seems.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't sleep on me.
Yeah.
How you said you got melatonin? I might gotta.
What you got?
Give me some bigger words than that. Melatonin.
what?
Man.
What you saying? Hey, Slide, what you saying? Some anesthesia. Anesthesia.
Elephant gun.
Anesthesia,
you got a damn
man.
elephant gun.
Anesthesia.
He got an elephant gun.
I'm telling you, anesthesia, man.
Hey
But-
man, but look, right back where we left off, man. Hey, this was hype, man. I appreciate you fellas coming out.
I know. I appreciate you for having us.
having a talk across the table. Like you said, both of y'all are when it comes to it, both of y'all are doing it for the city, representing, and major shout outs to that because it's making a big impact. And again, y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Y'all want to put any drops before we?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, let's go ahead. I want y'all to one last word y'all got to say for each other. But yeah, go ahead. Spit it out.
I ain't got no more words to say to my opponent. So, like I said, come March 8th, you best be ready because I'm taking that belt. But my closing remarks, I want to shout out some gems. So I want to shout out Coach Cherry at Cherry Pick Boxing on Lombardi. Also want to shout out Coach Tay on Fusion Sports on Hall Street. Also want to shout out the Pound for Pound out in the 757. They'll be hosting events. So if any fighters want to come out and test their skills against some boys in the 757, the next event will be April 13th. Just DM me. And shout out to everybody who came to support, who's coming to support the fight, who's watching on the channel now. And I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And can't wait to see y'all Friday. Okay, yes, sir.
My turn? Oh, all I got to say is belt the ass. Belt the ass, March 8th. So, with that one said, love y'all. Appreciate your support. I'm out.
Let's go, man. Hey,
Yes,
March
sir.
8th, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. March 8th. Let's get it.
It's your boy Mike, and you rocking with the Crew 804. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and drop us a comment.